Hello friends, and welcome. This is Stormhaven Gaming, where you can see great games played badly. I'm John, and this is Foundation. As is our custom, I have played on a little bit between episodes, and we've unlocked a gem-encrusted cross masterpiece. So the high clergy splendour of one of our monuments, it's this church here, just to be clear, has inspired some of your villagers, and they wish to build a gem-encrusted cross masterpiece to honour the occasion. It gives us an additional 2 clergy influence, I think that is. I assume that is. Per week, but it needs to be built far from other buildings. I don't know what they class far as. But this is our completed church. So we should have, let's have a look, what are we there? Basically 100 people can fit in there. So that's 160, 260, 340. We have 304 people. So we've got space now. So there should be very few service problems. What else have I done? I'm putting in another wheat farm over here. Obviously that's taking its time. I've put in this little market here, I've put in a luxury stall to sell honey, because we should have a fair amount of honey. What else? What else? What else? What else? There's a fountain gone in, up here. There you go. We put that in last episode, though, so that's not new. Oh, what I have done, over here, I'm putting in a well and another market, because I'm going to spread housing up here as well. Because I think part of the problem, because it keeps telling me we have low residential space, even though there is plenty of residential space painted in. But I think it's just not near where they want to be, and I think up here is probably where people want to be living, because this is where our industry is. I am also putting in a candle workshop now that the monastery is up and running and we are producing honey. We're also producing wax, and we can turn that into candles. I'm putting in another, where are we? There we are, another warehouse down there for somewhere to store the wax for a start. But we have put in another wheat farm, so let's paint in the field. We have quite a small... There we go. Right. We're pretty much just going to sort of match what we've got on the other two, see how much it will fill up. There we go. Okay, so that should start maybe next season. They are planting still at the moment, I think. Yeah. So they might get a little bit planted, but I'm not going to hold out any hope for it. This lumberjack is clearing out this area still, because we do want to move towards the coast. And actually I was thinking maybe if we are moving across here, 2 short bridges across there to get over to, where are we? These mineral deposits. Then maybe we could use one of these islands to put that gem-encrusted cross masterpiece on. Maybe. Something to think about anyway. So, what are we doing this episode? Well, this episode I would quite like to increase the size of our keep here. Certainly want to sort of bring out the walls a bit more. Probably going to end up bringing them out down here and around. So sort of, if I can get the walls to do what I want them to, obviously. May have to delete that one and start again and bring it round in sections and then curve everything. So let's start doing that. Okay. Come on, delete. Okay. Right click to cancel. Hold control and left click. There we go. Right, now. That is the wrong way around. Okay, I'm going to need to delete all of these, aren't I? There we go. Right. So, first things first, then let's buy the territory that we think we're going to need. 500 each. We have 2,500. So, I'll just buy those two. That should be enough. Okay, and let's try and lay in these walls, shall we? These are the only gates we have, I think. I don't think there's anything in the wooden keep that we can use as a gatehouse. No. I mean, there's that, but that's literally just... yeah. Nope. That is just an archway. We don't really want that. So, let's... Let's pop the gate in first. Where are we going to put that? If we put that actually pretty close to the bridge, like so. Now we might be able to get away with... yeah, doing it like this. Okay. Yep. I like that. Yes, that's good. Okay, now more bridges, more gates rather. So we need one on this side, and that's pretty easy because that can go in just across the path like so. And I think we're gonna have to come out here. Yes. Okay, and we'll come into there, and we'll come out like that and around. And we'll try again to snap it onto there like so. Yeah. Okay, right. Well, that's what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do all the way around, and I'll figure out where I'm going to put the gates in so people can get in and out on the other side as well. And then I'll come back and show you what I've built. Okay, I have put in the walls. As you can see, I've put in a gate here. Oops, one at the back here. Oh, one at the back here. And one on the side there. So we're going all the way around. I've curved the walls where I think the walls should be curved. And kept them straight, like on this corner here. Where I think they should be. Same here. I've got a nice little sort of snaking wall around the back there, which I quite like. And I am going to go around... as we develop this area, I am going to go around and add more of these towers here and there. I've already started putting one in here. Let's have a look, see if we can actually see. No, we can't see it. Okay. So, yeah, we can see where the door goes in. And that tower is going to come up alongside it. So, that's where we are with that. I did pause for that entire thing, so I don't think we'll have completed anything else. No, we haven't. So, the next thing I want to think about is we have these gold deposits. Now, we're not going to need a lot of gold. If we have a look at our trade routes, nobody wants to buy gold. Middle wants to buy jewellery, but we don't have a huge amount of jewels available. We have 40, which isn't too bad. But if we're going to be making jewellery, we generally want to keep it for ourselves. But if we have a look at our estates, we can re-up the trade bonus for the clergy and for labour. But we've also unlocked the additional parts for the candle workshop, and we are putting in a candle workshop. So we'll unlock that. And a monk statue. So we'll definitely unlock that. Now, if we go over to our monastery over here. There we go. I think we should put the monk statue in, if we can, down here. What do we need? Just polished stone and tools. Okay, right. Yeah, I think the monk statue right in the middle of the path there. That'll do. We're still getting housing insufficient. Maybe we need some housing down this end as well. I don't know. But at the moment, I'm going to wait until this market is complete. And the well and all of that. And then I'll put in some more housing up here. So, if we spin things up a little bit. Our farm is in. They didn't manage to plant a great deal, as you can see. But they planted some, so that's nice. We'll probably end up taking off this edge of the... if we have a look. This edge here, because that's going to be way too much for them to plant. So I think once they've harvested, I will shave that down a little bit. I'll close that down. How are we doing for food? I do know that we do have a patch of bad weather coming up shortly. Don't know when, but we got the message. Oh, Fisher's hut is built. Let's put a Fisher in. Yes, we got the message just before I started recording. So, and we've built the warehouse as well. Okay, well, we want you storing wood. We want you storing wax. Honestly, that's probably... Oh, we'll have you storing candles as well. You're a bit far away. But we'll have you storing candles as well, just to have somewhere to store them. Probably be a good idea to put some actual workers in there, wouldn't it? There we go. So that should help our immigration attractiveness. Okay, well, with all this building work going on, I think I'm going to spin on for a couple of days, at least until the bad weather starts. Or, no, we want to get the building work that we're doing done. That's what we need to focus on. So I'll do that, and then we'll look at the next stage. Okay, well, here comes the bad weather. Lovely. Okay, not much has happened. We haven't had a lot of time to do anything. I am going to trim that down like that. That should be a bit more reasonable for them. Yeah, not a lot has happened. Up here, we've managed to set up a couple of the stalls. So, selling berries, clothes, and honey, or we will be when they actually get some in. We have one person in there, so we'll put another one in since we have a spare villager. Yeah, that's where that is. Our candle workshop hasn't finished, but we can build an extension, which means we'll need fewer tools. Let's have a look. Yeah, so we won't need to use tools to make it, just iron and wax. For iron for the iron candles, presumably. I don't know. But we'll just be using iron and wax rather than iron, wax, and tools, which will be useful, so we'll definitely want to put that on. It's literally just an add-on building, so we will stick it on the side there like that, and hopefully that will work. We'll see. But yes, that's where we are. So we are in the rain. We have still low residential space, although we are now... Oh, hello, we've actually got some more in. So we'll put some bread and cheese for sale there as well. And since we are now selling, or we are now stocking food up here, the well is on its way to being completed, so that's fine. So we can paint in a bit more residential space. Let's just fill this area with residential space and see if anyone feels like moving in. Oh, no, we'll just take it away from the church a little bit. There we go. Okay, 2 more villagers. We'll pop them into the market as well. Okay, so there is housing space up here. You are welcome to move in, people. Whenever you want. Okay, we got an envoy. What do you want? A sudden... You're having a drought. We're in rain. What do you want? Berries. Yeah, we can probably do that. Yep. And we have a promotion. So, all of the serfs are getting promoted. Let's move down. We don't have any soldiers to promote, but people are unhappy. Why are people unhappy? What do you not have? Food, water, comfort, service, good, everything, basically. We'll leave it for now. We are victorious. Go on then, carry on. That's an easy mission, so it should be fine. Well built. Thank you. Doesn't look like anyone's wanting to move in up here either. Well... bum. Where do they want to move in? How can I tell where they want to move in? Down here, maybe? But I don't want to just keep putting in residential space if they're not going to use it. No, not a single house is being built up here. Who's missing raw materials? The windmill. We have no wheat. No, you're right, we don't. Well spotted. Market built. So that's now finished. We need another 2 villages to stock it. And we have... what are we selling already? Common clothes. So we'll sell... candles here? Yeah, we seem to be running low on common wares all of a sudden. Do we need another common wares workshop? What does that need? Tools? Okay. Coal. No, that doesn't need coal. Iron. We're running low on iron. So more blacksmiths? No, not blacksmiths. What do we need? Smelters. Which means we need more coal, which means we need more wood. Okay. Right. I will have a look around then. Where can we get some more wood? There's more there. There's more there. So we could put a woodcutter up the top there. We're using this as hunting ground, and we're using this as hunting ground. We need this because... how are we doing? 79 of 90% surrounded by forest. Okay. Well... let's extend that a bit more, shall we? Let's bring them back. But let's extend this out a little bit more. See if we can get that up to 90%. Okay. More wood. Well, we've got a new woodcutter gone in there. We can put one person in there now. This one, honestly, we'll take the workers out of there. And once they've finished up, we'll demolish that one. Where are you? Come on. You can all go in there. And we'll just demolish that now. There we go. Okay. So, that's another woodcutter up and running. That should help. Coal is an issue. Coal is definitely an issue. How many charcoal burners do we have? Let me have a look in our book. Charcoal huts. Oh, okay. We can get a worker in the candle workshop. We have 9 charcoal burners. Three huts with 3 workers in each. I mean, that should be enough. Are we just not getting the wood in? Is that the problem we have? Okay, so that's set to extract, but we don't have a woodcutter up here anymore. Okay, well, let's put another one in up here. Get some of that wood cleared out. Right, I will spin on a little bit longer then. We'll see if we can increase the supply of these goods, because this is getting a little bit worrying again. We might need another smelter. We definitely need to increase our supply of coal. So I'll see what I can do about that. Well, my trading prowess has inspired some of our villagers, and they wish to build an automated fountain masterpiece to honour the occasion. Significantly improves the desirability of the area with a minimum number of non-decorative parts. Okay. What's that then? We built that one. What's this? Okay. Non-decorative parts. Okay. Don't really know what that means. The trouble with a lot of this... Yeah. Is I don't really know what that means. I mean, presumably that it says maximum number of decorative parts, so you can only have a certain number of decorative parts on any building that you put it on. So, because you need to put it on a building to increase its splendour, that building is already going to have some decorative parts on it. We don't have any marble at the moment, or access to marble at the moment. I don't think we have a marble mine available to us. We don't, no. So we are going to need to spread across to some of these other mineral deposits. Now, I know originally I said I'd come across this way and do a sort of short skip across there to gain access to those, but I'm wondering now that we've expanded the keep, whether it's worth just buying, if we have a look, that tile and just building a bridge across there. I don't know. No, I'm going to stick to the original plan. I'm going to stick to the original plan. And the original plan was to come across this way. Where's the deposits? There. Right, I'm going to buy that one. And we are going to build... We have plenty of stone. We'll put stone bridges in, I think. I'll turn around. Oh, you're not going to turn around, are you? Okay, right. I mean... No. No, that's ridiculous. No. No, we're not going to build a stone bridge. We're going to build a wooden bridge. And we'll do it just very simply like that. That will gain us access to the middle island, and once that's built, we'll buy the next tile and put in a second bridge across, and our bailiff will come across and be able to survey these deposits. And hopefully we'll get something good. Housing insufficient. I mean, people are starting to build up here now. We have 4 houses up in this area, which is a good start. This area, still plenty of building space. This area is a little more crowded. There's not a lot we can do there. We've kind of hemmed ourselves in a little bit. I don't know. I just don't know. Yeah, still plenty of space up here to build in. I don't know. Honestly, I suspect we need more housing down in this area. So... yeah, I'm gonna... Yeah, okay, buy that. Yeah, we're gonna build another well in there, and we will just mark this as residential for the moment. People can move in there should they wish. Obviously, it's low desirability at the moment. That will increase as and when the well gets built. In fact, if I can find the well, we will prioritise that. Okay, and I will spin on a little bit. Oh, we've got some villagers in. Where are we missing people? I've shut down the glass blower for the moment because we're not using glass and, you know, just seems a waste. We have space in there, but that's not doing a great deal at the moment, I don't think. Where are you? Which one are you? You're this one. Wood and stone, yeah, you're fine. I've put it to store gold ore and gold bars as well, but we're not producing any at the moment, so that's fine. Okay. Wow, that bridge is getting built relatively quickly. That's surprising. But I will spin on until some of this construction work is done. I'll put in this other bridge once this one's done as well. Yeah, and we'll see. We'll see where we are. Well, here we are. Yeah. I have put in another smelter up here. We are still quite low on coal, but we are doing better. Our wood supply has picked up. Probably going to need another coal burner. Our supply of iron ore is great, but turning it into actual iron is taking its time. Because we have so much that is using iron. Yeah, so I think, honestly, I think another charcoal burner is probably a good idea. So let's do that. Where are we? Charcoal burner, there you are. I have noticed that they've actually sort of changed the way they walk now. Instead of coming down past this way, the path has disappeared up here and moved round towards the quartz mine and past the iron mine, which is quite interesting. So I'm going to put the charcoal burner in there. Over here, I've put in some more stuff in the keep to kind of try and spread our available area in which to build. The official masterpiece is up to 85% surrounded by forest now. I don't know if this forester can actually reach down here to fill this in, but we'll see. This log cutter has pretty effectively cleared this space. But there's still obviously a few trees left. Our monk statue is complete and is very attractive. We are still getting housing insufficient messages, although they are building in this area over here, as you can see. I've put in the market and prettified things. We are still waiting for 2 more villagers so we can fill up the market. We are running low on wool, so I've put in another sheep farm up here. We've got plenty of cloth, but not many clothes, so we may need to put in another tailor's workshop as well. Food-wise, we're not looking great. We have plenty of flour, but it's not being turned into bread quickly enough, so we're probably going to need another baker. We've got a lot of boar, but not a lot of cheese, not a lot of milk, so we're probably going to need another dairy farm and another cheese maker. So next episode there's going to be a lot to do. We're definitely going to need another common wares factory, workshop thing. Yeah, so there's a lot to do next episode. But over here, our second bridge is complete, so we now have access to this side, which means we can send our bailiff to prospect some mineral deposits. Just make sure they are all on this. No, we can get to all of these nodes now. Okay, but we will start over here. We'll send our bailiff over there. And we also have a military mission available, so let's have a quick look. Oh, it's easy. Yeah, let's do it. Where are my soldiers? Should be no problem, so prepare troops. What have we got? We've got a mostly trained novice. We have a fully trained novice. we have a fully trained novice, and we're already at extreme. So, if we put the... Actually, we won't put the fully trained on. Come on, take you off. Thank you. We'll put in the mostly trained ones. And hopefully they'll get some experience. Maybe that's how it works. And we'll put in that other one as well. So we should be able to go all the way through. And if we're going to do that, let's just send everybody who is available. There we go. And we'll be able to send them all the way through to the end of that military mission. So next episode is going to be building up our production again. We need to look at our food. We need to look at our resources. We have plenty of raw resources, I think, for the most part. It's just actually getting them refined. But that is going to be for next episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. Please do give us a like and a subscribe if you've enjoyed it and would like to see more. Please leave us a comment. Give me any hints and tips. Someone did mention that instead of skipping forward, I could just play it on fast forward. But there is still going to be a lot of waiting around for things to happen. For a sort of half-hour episode, I'm probably playing for hour 15 minutes, something like that. So there is still a lot of waiting around that I don't want to subject you to. So that's why I skip forward, basically. Yeah, please join us next time. Any hints and tips, suggestions, leave them in the comments. And until then, I've been John. This has been Foundation. Please do take care of yourselves. Stay safe. And bye-bye.